It's time for a new compilation of tips and tricks for Mac users. How can you add a desktop shortcut on your Mac? Simply head to Finder, this smiley face, the first icon in your dock. Click on Finder and then be sure you got applications open here in your favorites. So instead of go for like other folders, click applications and you will see all of the apps currently installed on your Mac. Now we simply drag and drop the icon to the desktop and we successfully created a shortcut. So that's how easy it is. Open Finder, go to applications, drag and drop, and that's it. How to check storage on Mac? Simply head to System Settings. You should see this icon over here in your dock. After your settings open up, you need to search for General Settings here on the left. Now you should be able to see your storage. Just click on it and give it a moment. The computer will analyze your storage and put all of that in different groups. Show you how much storage are consumed by apps, documents, or other media. You can also scroll the list here to see some certain apps taking your storage. So that's how you check storage on your Mac. Alternatively, you can just click this little Apple logo on the top left, go to About This Mac, and then click More Info, and this will take you also to the General section in your settings, when you can then see the storage, or click Storage Settings to see all of the details like before. In this very short tutorial, I will show you how you can add any folder to your favorites in macOS. So when you click on Finder and open up a File Explorer window, you will see your favorite folders on the left here. You can fold this menu or unfold it by clicking this arrow. How can we add new folders? It's rather simple. Just click on the folder and drag it in between. And here it is. Now you can always go inside that folder by clicking on it here. It will stay here until you remove it. So to remove it, you can right click on it and remove from sidebar. And it's gone now. That's how easy it is to keep your folders in favorites here on the left. You may hear already, now macOS support widgets directly on the desktop. So how can we add one to our desktop? Simply right click on it, so secondary click, or two-finger click if you're using the touchpad on your MacBook. Then you will see option to edit widgets. Click on that and you will have this menu popping up from the bottom where we can see all of the widgets, or we can change by category, by app. If you want to add one, simply click this little green plus button and it will be added. We can move it around to adjust the position of it. Alright, so there are several familiar widgets you may be familiar with from your phone, from your iPad, and there are also the ones that are prepared by the apps that you got installed on your Mac, so don't forget to check them as well. Keep in mind, some widgets may link to the widgets from your phone, so that's really a cool feature. For example, you can go to Find My and you can place a little map on your desktop if you are tracking your eye tracker and tracking somebody's phone or iPad. You can get that directly on your desktop as the widget. So that's a really nice addition. Alright, keep in mind, after I go out from that screen, now I'm able to move them around and reposition those widgets, but I cannot remove them. So if you want to remove them, you must right click, edit, and then you will see the minus option that allow us to remove widgets from desktop. Alright, so that's how you can do it. The easiest way is to simply right click and you got option to edit widgets directly on the desktop. let me show you how easy it is to download and install the Arc browser on your Mac. You can use the existing browser to search for the Arc browser website. It's arc.net. Head to the official website and you will be welcomed with this screen with two options. We can download the version for Mac and the brand new version for Windows. So now they just released that, so if you are a Windows user, you can also use this great browser. Alright, let's click here because we are on Mac right now. And in that very moment, you should be already downloading this browser. I can take a look here at the top. There's something in my downloads and it's done. Now I can simply click on that install file. And in this pop-up window, you can just drag and drop the main icon to your applications. After that, you can close the pop-up and head to your launchpad to see your newest app. When you turn it on for the first time, you will need to confirm that you want to open this because we download this from the internet, so we got this warning from App Store. I would like to open it anyway. And here it is, a short intro, and you will have a chance to create your Arc account as well for kind of linking all of your browser settings, passwords, and bookmarks. Let me show you how you can turn on AirDrop on your Mac. There are two main ways. We can head all the way up to the control center for this Mac here. Click on this button and you will see very handy features like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and the third option for connectivity is AirDrop. Right now it's off, so I can simply click on it, turn it on. By default for contacts only, so we can even change that to everyone can find us. And that's all. That's method number one. But there's also additional method that may be a bit easier. You can simply head to Finder, and then in your favorites, by default, there will be AirDrop, usually at the top. You can click on that, and it will show you nearby AirDrop devices, but also from here you can turn it on. Right now, nobody can see me, but I can change that to everyone, even without going to like connectivity, straight from here. And as you can guess, the third option will be to go to settings and find it over there. Alright, so as you can see, it's really easy to turn it on. Grammarly is a great plugin for your web browser. It can quickly detect grammatical errors and suggest you changes. But did you know that you can actually install Grammarly for your desktop? So today I'm going to show you how we can install Grammarly for your Mac. Simply head to the main page, grammarly.com, and then log in to your regular account that you use already with the plugin. Like in my case, I got my plugin in Chrome all the time. And now I'm going to install the app for the desktop so I can use it across different apps in my computer, not only in the browser. So I click here, apps on the left, and you will see those four options. I'm getting the one for Mac, so I click install here at the very top. Okay, so the install file is downloaded. I just need to open it up. Here it is. Simply double click on the icon to start the installation process. This is app from outside the App Store, so we need to confirm that. And as you can see, my system just notified me that background item is added to my desktop. And I can even see the icon here at the very top. Now we need to grant access to our screen so Grammarly can see what we are typing in and help us to modify and find errors. Simply switch this toggle on here in accessibility, confirm with your password or Touch ID. They will move you back to the browser to confirm your account, that you are logged in to the same account, and here we are. I got a little editor, but Now I got also the app kind of added to my system in the desktop, so I can use it without accessing the web browser. Alright, so that's how easy it is to install Grammarly for your Mac. How can you delete apps on your macOS? Simply head to your Launchpad here at the bottom. This way you will see all of your apps, almost like on iPhone or iPad, right? From here, we can simply drag and drop an app into your trash bin. Let's try. I'm dragging out the app icon to the trash. Nothing happened. In that case, you will need to open up Finder, this smiley face here, and open up this view when you can see all of your apps again. From here, you will be able to right-click on the app you want to get rid of, and you will be able to move to trash from here. And if you open this in Finder, every app will easily be moved to the trash and deleted. So, for some apps, you can use the Launchpad, and you will delete them just fine. But it doesn't work. Head to your Finder, and you will see a list of your apps here. Then you can right-click and select Move to Trash. Sometimes you may have additional pop-up box where you need to confirm that you want to delete the app. Then you can simply empty your trash bin and the app is gone. How can you check the internet speed on your Mac? The easiest way is to simply search for speed test using your browser. If you cannot see any results, means there's no internet at all. If you can search for it, means you got some internet, and now we can check the internet speed. Nowadays, in Google Chrome, you will be able to see the speed test at the very top in the separate pop-up box like this one, when you can click Run Speed Test. And it will run like directly in the web browser, even without opening any websites. So that's a great if you got Google Chrome. But in other case, you can also search for the very first result on the list here. Speed test by Ookla here. This is one of the best global speed tests that is independent, so it will be not kind of affected by your local providers. Here you can simply click Go, and you must wait for your results. You will get two numbers. One is download speed, how fast you download stuff from the internet. Another one is the upload speed, how fast can you send over your request, your files to the web. So I finished with the download speed test, and now we're doing the upload speed test, the second number. Usually the upload is a bit lower because most providers put more priority on download test. Alright, so our upload speed usually is a bit lower than download, and that's normal. As you can see here, they also suggest us to download the speed test app for a Mac. So there's a dedicated app that you can download from the App Store. So if you click Open in App Store, you'll be able to download this for free. And I already did. And as you can see, here's the free app for the speed test. So if you do the speed test often, you can download the app completely free, and you can click Go and got very similar experience, but without the opening website, without ads. Alright, so that's how you can do a speed test on your Mac. Factory reset is a really straightforward process on MacBook. So if you want to delete all of your files and apps and clear all of the passwords, everything out, and then trade in your Mac, you will need to head to your settings here at the bottom in the dock, System Settings. Then click on General Settings over here at the top, and you should be able to see a button over here, Transfer or Reset. And here it is, erase all content and settings. Be warned, before you do that, you should back up important files, keep everything you want to keep, because after the process is completed, you cannot access any of your files, any of your saves, any of your pictures that you store locally on the Mac. So be sure you use iCloud. You send everything out there to iCloud or any other cloud storage service or external devices, and then you can click on that. They will ask you to confirm with your local password, the password for the admin account that you are using right now on your computer. Then the process may take up to 10 minutes, and the laptop will reboot itself and ask to set up a new account, pick the language and Wi-Fi network, like you just get it from the shop. Alright, I hope this very short tutorial was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.